History has often written fables about a man that could withstand anything and come out a victor. And that man is Daniel Areno.
Approach. 2. Build.
Find your arena, because his last name is Areno. Now, while these workout videos are undoubtedly a motivational godsend to any gym rat enthusiast out there, what's truly the pinnacle of Daniel's craft are his pickup videos.
What happens when you approach a cute girl in public?
Excuse me. Hey, don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. This is gonna sound random, but I think you are super cute.
Now, what you have to understand about Daniel is that he's a creature of habit, in that he starts every single one of his pickup videos the exact same way.
Me? Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy. Excuse me. Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. Excuse me. Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. Excuse me. Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person.
Yeah, Daniel, because I'm sure some random stranger coming up to these women in the middle of a Starbucks and telling them not to panic and that you're definitely not a threat is for sure putting them at ease. He also always uses the exact same hashtags in all of his TikToks, like hashtag over 40, hashtag approach anxiety, hashtag be bold, hashtag age is just a number. Yeah, Daniel, age is just a number and jail is just a room. But I think the most poetic part of it all is no matter how many times he gets rejected, he still sticks to the same script, and his approach always remains the same. Hi, don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. I just think you're super cute. I have a boyfriend. A lot of the times at the end of his videos, he puts a caption, rejection is normal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, have a good one.
Rejection is normally wrong.
Daniel.
Have you ever heard the definition of insanity?
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
Bruce Lee once said, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Unfortunately for Daniel, those 10,000 kicks were met by a counter known as the cock block. And that's Daniel. He's cock-blocking himself. A lot of his viewers even started to ask him why he says the same thing even though it never works. Like Kevin saying, why do you always say the exact same thing? To which Daniel responds, grateful for your question, thank you. Can I tweak the premise a little though? I think of it more as I seek to deliver and find out the same information every time, that I'm interested and if they are available. But my dude, my G, you have to realize he's not asking you why you keep asking them if they're single. He's asking you why you start every interaction with,
Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person.
Now guys, before I continue this video, I do want to say that it takes a lot of guts to approach women, especially when you're cold approaching women in public, and please do not use this video as an excuse to go and bully Daniel. That's not what I want whatsoever from this video. I think he's genuinely a very nice guy. It's just his approach is very cringe and he needs to definitely change it up if he wants any chance of success. But to be honest, I truly applaud Daniel for sticking to his guns and uploading every single one of his rejections. It's like a goddamn science experiment in what not to do when it comes to picking up women.
Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. This is gonna sound random, but I think you are super cute. I had to introduce myself.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Daniel.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Sweet.
Nice to meet you. Does Nicole have a boyfriend?
Yeah, she does.
The good ones always do.
Huh?
I said the good ones always do.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, thank
But the one thing I don't understand is, why not change the script? After 1,000 damn failed attempts, why not try to customize your character dialogue even a little bit? It's like you're born a Pokemon and the only thing you can say is Bulbasaur. Now listen, when it comes to TikTok cringe, I'm no saint, alright? I've taken part in my fair share. But there's just something that's really sad about watching this 41-year-old man who's desperate to get into a relationship but refuses to take any advice that any of his followers are giving him. Bro, you making me mad. Grateful for your view, thank you, but why would my living fearlessly make you mad? Could you be hurting from something like I used to? Is everything okay? Daniel somehow took this critique and flipped it upside down on him. He's like the Aikido of deflection. It's not me that has the bad approach towards women, it's everyone else in society. He even got advice from real live women, like this one girl Madison who said, perhaps, and just hear me out, switch up your lines. I've seen you try the same thing word for word in multiple vids. But Daniel, true to his fashion, found his arena. And he's sticking to it, by God.
Excuse me. Hi, don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. This is gonna sound random, but I think you are super cute. I had to introduce myself.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm nice to meet you. I kind of have a boyfriend.
I was just gonna ask, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, but it's actually just really sweet.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's nice to meet you.
Rejection is normally on.
Listen to your audience, Daniel. They want to help you. No one is thinking you're a crazy person and no one is panicking. I'm thinking a better line might be optimal. Still, bro, mad respect for the effort. And Daniel's responses are more nonsensical than his approach. To clarify, what you're thinking is a line is just me pre-framing to acknowledge the awkwardness of the situation in a socially calibrated way. The man talks as if he's a robot dropped from outer space and is now trying to blend in with society, and if he deviates from his script, he's gonna malfunction and burst into flames. He even says the exact same thing every single time when a girl says that she has a boyfriend.
Does Amanda have a boyfriend?
I do, unfortunately.
Good ones always do.
The good ones always do. Yeah, Daniel, the good ones always do. At least the ones that wish to still have a pulse always do. Over time and across many videos, his followers started to get more annoyed with his approach and straight up started roasting him, saying things like, "Bro, you just aren't good at this. No game. Your lines are cheesy as f." And Daniel responds, "Grateful for your view, thank you. Saddened my content living fearlessly triggers this reaction in you. I sense you might be hurting, like I used to hurt. Are you doing okay?" Yes, Daniel, we are hurting, but it's not for the reason you think. One girl even said, "Don't ever approach women with things like, 'Don't be scared,' or 'I'm not crazy,' or 'I'm not a creep.' We hate to hear it. Just say hi." To which Daniel says, "I'm really sorry you would hate it. My experience is that most girls smile or laugh." Broski, they're smiling and laughing because they don't want to end up in the trunk of your car. I'm sorry, I'm just saying it. It's creepy as hell. Who goes up to women and just goes,
Hi, don't panic. I'm not a crazy person. Anyways, do you have a boyfriend?
"Girl's brave as f***, bro. You approach me like that, I'd be terrified." Now listen, I might seem like I'm completely shitting on Daniel, but I admire his work ethic and passion. It's just frustrating to see this time and again.
Cute girl in public.
Excuse me. Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person.
Yeah, nice.
This is gonna sound random, but I think you were super cute. I had to introduce myself.
I appreciate it.
I'm Daniel.
Yeah.
Meet you. Does he have a boyfriend? Is it on the market?
Kind of. Ish.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. There you go.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
Now, after countless approaches, I'm sure Daniel probably thought that this was just a US thing. It's the Western hussies that don't get my approach. Yeah, that's it. So he decided to try it on foreign soil, like in this video where he tries it in Croatia.
What happens when you approach a cute girl in public? In Croatia.
Excuse me. Hi. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person. This is gonna sound random, but I think you are super cute. I had to introduce myself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have a boyfriend? That was my first question. This is very nice to meet you. Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Rejection is normal. Everywhere.
But sadly for Daniel, even changing geographic location didn't seem to help with his absurd approach. Now, after consuming his content for hours on end while trying to film this video, I came to a conclusion. All hope is not lost for Daniel. In fact, he's a good-looking guy and he's in great shape for 41. All he has to do is change his mentality and the way he approaches women. Just switch things up a little bit, you know? He has to give himself a semblance of a chance. Because at the moment, these lines that he's using, this comment sums up what most of the girls are thinking in their minds. You are literally what nightmares are made of.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't panic, I'm not a crazy person.
Lunch rejection, standard rejection, married rejection, coffee rejection, sweet rejection, Thursday rejection. He even labeled it a day of the week followed by rejection. Like, oh man, I can't wait for that "sorry, I got a man Saturday" or the "please stop talking to me Sunday." Will Daniel ever find true love? Will he ever change up his script? Will you ever like and subscribe because I'm coming out with a new video every week? I know you're probably wondering, why the hell should I like and subscribe to you? To which I would say,
don't panic, I'm not a crazy person.